Good morning to you. MARTEZ here. It's Monday, February 11th, 2013. Excuse me, got caught up a little second. Episode 5 of MARTEZ Presents CO-EDS. It's Monday morning and we're going to kick off your week. I'm here with Shanna, Angela, and Brian. Angela, welcome back.
Well, thank you for welcoming me.
Yes. So we
excited to be here.
Gone. We thought you didn't love us anymore.
I had other things going on. I sang the national anthem for the Louisiana Black Caucus.
Better than Alicia Keys.
Probably. But I don't want to brag, but I'm just...
And you also had a Super Bowl party that you were recovering from that you didn't invite us to.
You're always invited to my humble home.
After the event?
Ooh.
Moving right along.
Yeah, moving right along is right. So, exactly. Cat fight. So, a lot going on this week. Valentine's Day is Thursday. Anybody doing anything special? Day of love?
Well, I'm single, so what I decided to do was get together with all of my fabulous single friends, and we're going to have a nice, dinner party at a nice restaurant. No bashing. It's no bitter... or
sure it's not.
Nothing like that. Oh no, honey, I'm cool. But we're just gonna have a nice dinner.
Okay, Angela,
she's back.
Right? What are you doing?
I'm that Valentine's Day. I'm going to work and doing absolutely nothing that night. But I do have a sweetheart. So Friday night, I'm going to a really nice dinner, and we're just gonna enjoy some time together.
Cool.
I'm excited for after Valentine's Day because it's All-Star Weekend in Houston, Texas.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, that's
all of
Saturday.
the great NBA basketball players. I almost said football. Basketball players. You have Kobe Bryant and LeBron James and Dwayne Wade and Kobe Bryant and Kobe Bryant. Kobe Bryant.
It's like it's him, Kobe, and Beyonce. It's just
that's it.
on the brain.
Okay, so birthdays. Happy birthday to celebrities. Jennifer Aniston, her birthday is today.
Okay.
Kelly Rowland, and we're going to talk about Kelly from the Grammys last night. Sheryl Crow, Brandy, one of my favorite, and Sarah Palin.
Is she a celebrity?
Well, yeah.
Like, how did she make that list?
She's a celebrity in her own right. And also the guy from Twilight, Jacob the Fox.
Taylor
Lautner.
Yeah, Taylor Lautner.
They think he is so fine. I think he looks like a vampire.
He's he's only 22 today, Shannon. 22. So today makes 1 year that Whitney Houston has been, that she died. And actually over the weekend, Clive Davis paid tribute to her at his annual Grammy party that he always had, and they, said words about Whitney. But to make this lighter, because we don't want it to be too heavy. So, what was your favorite Whitney Houston song? And sing a little bit of it for us. I know it's early, but
Well, I fell in love with Whitney Houston when I was little, like 7, 8 years old, and I saw her with the big bow singing, "Oh, I wanna dance with somebody. I wanna feel the heat with somebody.
Okay, Shannon, that's great. Yeah, you got a big voice for 6 in the morning. Brian, what's yours?
Whitney said she wanted to dance with somebody, but she also said, "There's a boy I know.
All right.
He's the one I dream of. Looks into my eyes.
All right.
Take me to the clouds above."
Okay. Angela, what about you?
Well, I am old enough to remember Whitney when she first came out. She had on her album, her hair was all slicked back and wet. And what she said was, "A few stolen moments is all that we share. You've got your family, and they need you there."
All right, hold it. Don't give them too much, not too much, because we got to sing all day. And then my favorite, Whitney, Shannon.
She knows that one.
Exactly. And this leads me to my song. It's not right, but it's okay. It's not right, but it's okay. I'm gonna make it anyway. And that's Yeah, for early in the morning. Okay, so we got to get to these. Why do we have king cake? Yeah, because
It's
we're
Mardi Gras.
Yeah, Mardi Gras.
It's actually Lundi Gras today.
Yeah, Lundi Gras
Yes.
today, and then
Yeah.
Fat Tuesday
Yes.
on tomorrow, and then everybody gonna get their ashes on Wednesday to ask for
Yes.
forgiveness for the
All the
evilness
sin
that
that
they
we
did in
committed.
New Orleans. But we have this wonderful king
Yes.
cake here, and we're going to eat this. and
Yes, we
hopefully I
are.
won't be running to the toilet. So the Grammys last night,
Yes.
music's biggest night.
I
So
did not watch the Grammys.
why?
Because, honey, first of all, it's far too long. When I was young, I had time to watch that. They had a special with Monk on, and I said I wanted to see what was going on, honey. I didn't have time to be watching them Grammys. Ain't nobody got time for that.
Okay, well, we're gonna get to the Grammys because we like the Grammys, but it is also Black History Month.
Yeah.
February it is. And Angela, you're gonna tell us about someone.
Sure. Today, we're going to give tribute and homage to George Washington Carver.
George.
And George Washington Carver was a scientist. Many of you know who he is. He was also a botanist, an educator, and an inventor. Now, he was born into slavery in Missouri in 1864, and he later died January 5th of 1943. Now, George Washington Carver is best known for his invention of peanut butter. He had over 100 products that he developed and promoted about peanut butter, about peanuts. And he's used a lot of the peanuts for household and farms of poor farmers, including making things such as cosmetics, dyes,
Cosmetics, you like
paints. Honey, we all love, honey, CoverGirl. Yes, ma'am. We thank you, George Washington Carver. Plastics and even gasoline was made from the peanuts. So, new history.
Yeah, I would like Peanut on 12. No, go ahead. And he was also a professor, right?
Yes, he was, and he also joined Gamma Sigma chapter of Phi Beta Sigma fraternity.
Sigmas, yeah.
So he was a Sigma. My uncle was a Sigma too. That blue and white.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And I believe Time Magazine dubbed him as like the Black
They
Leonardo.
did. They
Yeah.
dubbed him as the Black Leonardo.
Yeah.
Which
so,
is pretty cool.
Yeah, that
And
really
you know, also speaking of Black History Month, New Venture Theater actually will be doing Lorraine
Hansberry.
who was one of the most prestigious African American playwrighs.
Right.
They're going to be doing her Raisin in the Sun.
Right.
Yes.
And it will be at the Independence Park Theater from February 21st through the 24th.
Yeah, and actually, it's going to be at the BRCC Magnolia.
Oh, it is.
Yeah,
Which is
Thank you
right
for
around the corner.
correction.
She got it.
Yeah,
right
Yeah,
around the corner.
That's
sorry.
okay.
Yes.
That's all right.
That's in Baton Rouge, Louisiana.
Yeah.
So come out, it's going to be a great show. Hats off to New Venture Theater. So
Yeah.
the Grammys, let's get to it. So
Yes.
LL Cool J was the host. Okay, he hosted the event, and he had a real classic look.
Yeah.
You know, the white tux coat, black bow
Right.
tie. He looked good. Yeah,
I love LL. I could have watched it just to watch
Ladies
it.
I know.
love Cool J.
I know.
Yes,
So
he
what
did.
about Rick Ross? He got out the limousine.
You know, I'm so...
Did he have clothes on?
Technology
Yeah, and I'm
has
glad.
really advanced when we can come up with a limousine that's big enough to hold Rick Ross.
You ought to be shaming
And he was
yourself,
smoking
girl.
a cigar. That was the thing. And then he was blowing the smoke in that lady's face.
I
That
was just happy
disrespectful.
that Rick Ross had on a shirt.
Right.
I
Exactly.
thank you, Lord. I didn't know if he had on, but you know he liked to not wear clothes.
Like-
Now, what was the designer?
Big Meech.
Big, okay. Chris Brown. So Chris Brown was there, and he was in pearly white, had on no bow tie or nothing. And unfortunately, Chris Brown got in a wreck on Saturday.
And
Total
still
discord.
showed up to
Yeah.
the Grammys.
Total
Well,
And
discord.
looked good too. He wore Tom Ford.
Yeah.
I don't care what he wore, and I'm glad he showed up to them Grammys. But if he don't show up and get that community service done, he gonna be crooning from prison, honey, with Rihanna on the side.
Now the first award, of the evening was Best Pop Solo Performance, and Adele. I was surprised she actually won for the song "Set Fire to the
I
Rain."
love that.
I like that song, but I hated Adele's outfit. I don't know. You know, she really proved that she could be the Kool-Aid man's mom. She really looked like you want to just pull her out like she was several different flavors.
She looked like Strawberry Shortcake's grandmother.
Right.
Oh, that's terrible.
I just didn't.
Well, you know, now I just think Adele is a beautiful girl.
Okay.
Her choice of fashion wasn't my pick.
And her legs so built so funny.
But she's precious.
Yeah.
And she's got a beautiful voice.
She does have that. Mary Mary, best gospel song for Go Get It. Don't y'all like that one?
Oh, yeah. Go get it.
Go get it.
Go get your blessing.
Yeah, I like that too. So Neo spoke with Ryan Seacrest. This was on before the Grammys, and Neo said that he may be a judge on this season of the X Factor. Maybe one of the new judges. Trey Songz spoke with Ryan Seacrest as well, and he said that him and Kelly Rowland are really, really good friends. Like really, really.
I want to be Kelly Rowland's good friend because of that dress.
That dress, now I saw the dress that Kelly had on. Honey,
And
that was fire.
She was wearing Jorge Chakra.
Well, she was wearing
Beautiful.
it. She was wearing that.
Say that
was
fast over and over.
And you know, everything was covered up, just like where it needed to be.
She
covered
But
looked
up.
let's talk about this cover up, because the Grammys sent out an email saying that you can't wear this, can't have breasts shown, can't have genitals and all this. But to me, a lot of the outfits were still borderline, and it was the people. It was the celebrities like dates. Like, did you see the girl that Miguel brought?
Yeah.
I mean, her breasts was just, it was a nice view, but that truly was not within the guidelines.
I don't know. I wonder if they enforced it because Jennifer Lopez was.
Oh, Jennifer Lopez.
Was she naked?
Now, let's talk about Jennifer Lopez. Now, I personally am a huge fan of her red carpet style. And I loved her dress, actually. But her hair. Now, I know we wanted to put emphasis on the face, but her hair looked like a knuck ball. That all my sisters out there know what kind of ball you put your hair in when you want to put like a little drawstring ponytail on the top, and it looked like the knuck ball you put your hair in before you put the weave piece on.
You better stop.
I was just like, did the ponytail fall off, Jennifer? I don't know what happened. But other than that, I mean, you look beautiful.
Yeah, nuck if you buck, Jennifer. So Taylor Swift. Now we are never getting back. I need her to get a new look. I did not like Taylor Swift's look. She definitely hands down wins to me the worst dress. The hair looking like Princess Leia. The togan type dress.
Taylor Swift, your performance with the circus. When you have knock knees, don't wear Daisy Dukes with high boots because your legs are always getting back together. They are always.
That's wrong. So let's talk about some hot performances of the night. Justin Timberlake.
Yeah.
Wonderful performance. He did really good. Kelly Clarkson was awesome.
Amazing.
She's a great singer, but this is my beef with Kelly. Now, Kelly goes up to win the award. She won Best Pop Album. And when she gets up on the stage and she's thanking everybody in her category, and she says, and Miguel, I don't know who the hell you are, but then you need to work together.
Did she say that like on the air?
Yeah, like receiving the award. Yeah. Who says that? That was so disrespectful. I mean, she's always like a dingbat at times.
I think she really didn't mean it to come out that way, but it just came out that way.
And I didn't like that. So what did you think of Rihanna's performance?
I was really impressed with her performance. Rihanna doesn't impress me. Mostly, but she sounded good. It was really, really nice. It was a slow song, and she did do this one note at the end that sounded like it belonged in Pawn the Replay, just like her outfit. But other than that,
let's talk about her fashion. That dress she wore on the red carpet, the hair. It looked like like her style was from like a Pawn the Replay.
It looked like her dress to me looked like a nightgown. You know how Kenya Moore had on that when she said "Gone with the Wind" and she twirled that thing around. It looked just like that, but just red.
Yeah, it did. Poor Rihanna. Somebody need to rescue her. Yeah. So Frank Ocean won Best Urban Contemporary Album for Channel Orange. Now Ellen and Beyonce presenters. Beyonce's getting a lot of slack for this. She said the word excellent instead of excellence when she was presenting, and people called her dumb and said she can't talk. I just had to put it out there. But what do we think of her outfit?
She was snatched.
I loved her outfit.
Yes.
You didn't think it was a little underdressed for the Grammys, a pantsuit?
When she came out of the limousine, I was not fond of it. I was just like, what the? Beyonce, a pantsuit? Right. But I saw her on the 360 cam for E! News, and it really was everything.
It's Beyonce.
Yeah, it's
She
Beyonce.
could wear a paper bag, and I'm sure it's her. And it was nice. I think that from what I'm not sure, she never said this herself, but apparently there was a change in her costume when she got the regulations. So.
Because they sent the regulations out 4 to 8 hours before the Grammys.
Right.
And, you know, these ladies and gentlemen have been planning their award season wardrobe for like a few months now. You can't just send out regulations 4 to 8 hours.
Right, yeah.
It's crazy.
I love you, Beyonce, and I don't care if you had on an Easter suit. You look good.
You look blessed.
Yeah, so the Grammys to me were a little better this year. I mean, it's been better. But my beef with the Grammys is that they always eliminate the gospel portion. I don't appreciate that. I think they need to have gospel performances. To me, the best performance of the evening had to be Bruno Mars, Sting, and Rihanna singing together with the Marleys.
Yeah.
Yes, that was absolutely awesome. Now, for a complete list of all the winners of the Grammys, you can get that right here at dmartez.com. We're going to leave you for now. Already, it's over. Yeah, we'll be back next Monday. And next Monday, we have a special treat for you. Follow me on Twitter. Follow us on Twitter, Facebook, because you'll find out who it is. And it's going to be hilarious. So, this has been D. Martez Presents
CO-EDS.